Hello friends, welcome to EduTap. So yesterday the phase 2 cutoff marks have been released for the RBI Grade B exam conducted for 2020-21 cycle. Though there are not much surprises, but let us discuss what has been the cutoff and do we have any learning from those cutoffs for the aspirants who are preparing for the next cycle. So basically on the upper part of your screen are the cutoffs for the exam conducted in 2020-21 cycle, and below are the cutoffs for 2019 cycle. I have just put in 2019 cutoffs for comparison. So in 2020 or 2021 exam, whatever you may call it, in the phase 2, the cutoff has been 187.75 for the general category. This is out of 300 marks. So your paper 1, paper 2, paper 3, which consist of descriptive English, ESI and FM, together of 100 marks, the cutoff has been 187.75. So I think this was on expected lines. Even if you see in 2019 it was 193.25. Now many of the people had commented that due to paper being descriptive, the cutoffs might go down, but this has not happened. I think they have been lenient in the descriptive writing part also. So cutoff has almost been similar. Now when I say almost, I know 6 marks is a huge difference, but still, I mean overall we can say that this is not something which is categorically different from what it was in 2019. Right. So this is about your phase 2 cutoffs, and then after the interview the total cutoff this year is 252.25. Previously it was 238.25. So you can see a jump of around say 14-15 marks here. But let me remind you, previously the interview used to be of 50 marks. This year the interview was of 75 marks. So in 2019 this 238.25 cutoff that came was out of 350. This year this 252.25 is out of 375. Right. So again, I mean if out of 350 it is 238.25, out of 375 it is expected to be 252.25. So not much surprises here. In terms of learning, I would say, I mean, again, every year we see a cutoff. The students who are aspiring for the next year, they try to set up the target of the previous year cutoffs as their target for the next year. That is wrong. Every year the paper is different, the difficulty level can be different, right? So you should not have anything specific in mind that I need to get this much marks to qualify phase 2 or to get selected. Be open. Let us see what is the examination level, and based upon that try to give your attempt, try to maximize your score. Next thing which I repeat every year is that if you see the difference here, right, between 187 and 252, it is almost like 65 marks. It is almost like 65 marks. So anybody who has cleared phase 2 by getting 187.75 marks, I mean it have been really difficult for that guy to get selected in the final list, because to get 65 marks out of 75 in the interview is not an easy task. Many people would have got it, but it's a very rare thing, right? So we should not be happy with just clearing phase 2. We should not be happy with just clearing phase 2. In fact, we shall always try that whatever is the toughness level of the exam, relatively my marks should be at least, I would say, 15 to 20 marks more than what is there in the phase 2 cutoff. So if you would have say got 210 here, right, if you would have got say 210 or 205 here, then it would have been little easier for you to make it to the final list, unless and until you really blow up your interview. So these are the two learnings. Never target any specific score. This is a benchmark. Yes, you should be having this benchmark in your mind, but this shall not be the only score that you should be targeting. Be open to the toughness of the examination level, and based upon that try to maximize your score. And second is, do not just be happy with clearing the phase 2 cutoff, because that ultimately will not yield result for you. You will be finding it very difficult to be in the final list, because the difference is huge here, right? So at least target, I mean your preparation should be of that level that whatever is the cutoff, you should be getting at least 20 marks, 15 marks more than what is the cutoff, because that will put you in I will say in good probability to clear the exam. So that's it, guys, and I wish all the best to the aspirants who are preparing for the next year. Maybe you are able to see your name in the final list next year, and those who have missed just by a few marks right this year, never mind, there is always a next time. Keep working hard. I mean, I've seen candidates who have missed cutoffs by just 2.5 marks, but then next year they are in the final list. Best of luck. Have a nice day. Bye bye.